Hi there. Okay, so what you see on the screen right now is a quadratic number pattern. Okay, where we have -1 and 9 and 23 and 41. So we're just gonna quickly look at the properties of this pattern. Okay, so so let's from -1 to 9, the difference between those two terms is 10. From 9 to 23, the difference between those two terms is 14. Then from 23 to 41, okay, the difference is 18. Okay, so that is the first difference. And let's look at the differences between them. So the difference from 10 to 14 is a 4, and the difference from 14 to 18 is 4. Okay, now the question now comes to how do we find the general term of this sequence? Okay, so the general term, right, of this quadratic sequence is of the form Tn is equal to a n squared plus bn plus c. Okay, so question now is how to find a, b, and c. Okay, so there is a formula that I proposed in the previous video that I made on quadratic patterns. Okay, so the formula kind of works like this. Okay, so the first kind of terms can be found using the formula a plus b plus c. Okay, so you make that equal to this -1, the first number there, and then the first difference formula is going to be 3a plus b, so you make it equal to the 10 over there, and the second one is 2a, you make it equal to that. Okay, so you solve this kind of system of three equations, and that's how you get a, b, and c. So now I've got some comments from people asking, where do I get these formulas? How do we know if they work or not? Okay, so what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna prove this formulas. I'm gonna basically derive these formulas from a general quadratic sequence. Okay, so now let's move on from this and let's look at the general term. Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. Okay, alright, so let's find the first term, which will be t1. Okay, so t1 in general will be a by 1 squared plus b by 1 plus c. And if you simplify that, you're going to get a plus b plus c. Okay, let's find the second term, which is t2 in general. Okay, so basically it means with this n, we're going to replace with 2. So that's 2 squared plus b by 2 plus c. Okay, so that gives us 2 squared, which is 4a plus 2b plus c. Okay, maybe let's find the third term, t3. Alright, so that's going to be a by 3 squared plus b by 3 plus c, which will give us 3 squared, so that's 9a plus 3b plus c. Okay, okay, fourth term. Okay, let's find the fourth term. So the fourth term will be to place in with 4, so that's 4 squared plus b by 4 plus c. Okay, so 4 squared, so that's 16 a plus 4b plus c. Okay, so these are the first four terms of any general quadratic sequence. Okay, so which means the first term t1 is this one, a plus b plus c. The second term is this one, so for a plus 2b plus c. And the third term is 9a plus 3b plus c. And the fourth term is 16a plus 4b plus c. Okay, all right, so in a quadratic sequence, we're going to find the first differences. Okay, so basically that's this term minus that term. If you remember your algebra properly, you would know that 4a minus a would give us 3a. 2b minus b would give us 1b. C minus c kind of cancels out. Okay, let's look at this. So 9a minus 4a will give us 5a. 3b minus 2b will give us b. C minus c will kind of cancel out. Okay, 16 minus 9 would give us 7a. 4b minus 3b would give us 1b. C minus C kind of cancels out. Okay, now let's look at the second differences. Alright, so 5a minus 3a will give us 2a. And let's sort the difference. B minus B will cancel out. And then there's 7a minus 5a will give us 2a. B minus B will cancel out. So as you can see, we've got our formula now as I put it. Okay, so if you want to find the first term, it's going to be obviously the same as a plus b plus c, and then we have this one 3a plus b, and then we have that one 2a. So that is how we find the formula. I hope you find this proof useful, and I hope you now understand where you get these general formulas for finding terms of quadratic sequence. Remember, it's for the first term of the sequence, the first term of the first differences, and the second common difference. Okay, so that is how we find the formulas. You can make any comments in the comment box below, and yeah, if you also need online tutoring, my details are also on the description box, and get in touch with me. Thank you for watching.